Imagine being one of the hottest rising stars in Korean drama, only to have your entire career teeter on the edge of collapse overnight. This is the explosive story unfolding around actor Lee Yi-kyung, known for his role in Marry My Husband. It started with a single post on October 19th, 2025 that instantly went viral, racking up over 32 million views. An anonymous alleged victim came forward online, sharing intimate chat log screenshots and shocking accusations that quickly turned the public's perception upside down. At first glance, the evidence seemed to paint a disturbing portrait of Lee as a man hiding a darker, more manipulative side beneath his polished public image. The initial posts featured messages exchanged on KakaoTalk and Instagram direct messages, revealing a bizarre and unsettling dynamic. The alleged victim claimed that while some texts might appear as if she consented voluntarily, this was part of acting to hide the seriousness of the situation. Throughout the chats, phrases about body sizes like E-cup, demands for nude photos, and uncomfortable BDSM test links were exposed. These revelations ignited outrage online, with many fans horrified and calling for accountability. Netizens dug deeper, unearthing troubling connections to Lee's circle, including a notorious friend linked to past scandals, fueling the fire with comments like "birds of a feather flock together." Lee's agency, Sangyong Entertainment, issued a swift and firm official response denying all allegations. They condemned the posts as misinformation and announced plans for legal action against spreading false rumors. Their statement emphasized protecting the actor's reputation and warned fans against sharing what they labeled baseless claims. This is typical crisis management in the K-entertainment world, where agencies often quickly mobilize to control narratives and mitigate damage. Yet just when it seemed the storm might die down, the alleged victim reemerged. The woman, who identified herself as Jenny and claimed to be German, pushed back against skepticism. She clarified that although she once asked for money during a financial struggle, she never profited from the actor and was primarily trying to warn other women about Lee's harsh language. Jenny also insisted her somewhat awkward Korean was due to self-study, apologizing for any confusing phrasing. Then, as if to silence doubters, she posted a screen recording allegedly showing Lee's verified Instagram account, providing what she called irrefutable proof of their communication. This reignited debates among fans and critics alike. Was she credible or manipulating public sentiment? The complexity deepened when stories surfaced that Jenny had contacted the agency months prior with a fabricated claim demanding money, only to apologize later after being warned about legal consequences. This revelation seriously damaged the trustworthiness of her allegations for many, turning public opinion into a whirlwind of "did she lie?" and "is she being pressured to recant?" Meanwhile, a faction of K-netizens demanded the agency reveal clear evidence to prove or disprove the claims once and for all. The entire situation encapsulates a deep problem in the Korean entertainment industry: how to balance protecting a celebrity's image while responding transparently to serious accusations. This scandal also highlighted how social media has transformed fan culture and scandal reporting. Allegations that once might have been quietly handled behind closed doors now blow up internationally within hours. On platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok, rumors and first-hand accounts spread virally, often outpacing official statements. Fans dissect every message, searching for clues, while ordinary netizens debate endlessly over who to believe. This means that a star's career can hinge as much on online perception as on their actual conduct. Lee's case is a prime example of how the digital age amplifies both power and peril for idols. Adding more fuel to the fire, allegations about Lee's past behavior emerged, including accusations of inappropriate conduct toward another idol, known as Winter from the girl group ESAPA. It was claimed he took photos of her without consent and shared them. This story struck a nerve among fans, raising questions about respect and consent within the industry, which has frequently been criticized for sexual misconduct and power imbalances behind the scenes. The possibility that Lee, if guilty, was abusing his status to exploit younger talents worsened his image and deepened the scandal's reach beyond just a single accuser. Despite all the turmoil, Jenny remained adamant she was pursuing the truth. She claimed previous admissions of falsehood were made under duress from threats of legal action, fueling speculation about intimidation tactics used by powerful agencies or their clients. The pressure on whistleblowers in this industry is huge, making it difficult to fully trust any side without definitive proof. Public reactions ranged from sympathy for Jenny's courage to cynicism about motives and authenticity. Some commentators even compared this scandal to the infamous Won-hee's case, another high-profile controversy where initial denials gave way to wider truths revealed over time. What does this all mean for Lee Yi-kyung's career? career. Public opinion has become a volatile battleground. On one hand, his agency's denials and threats of lawsuits send a clear message to both fans and accusers about the consequences of spreading rumors, whether true or not. On the other, the persistence of allegations and a growing pool of supposed evidence keeps his image in question. As netizens dissect each new development, many wonder how much longer he can maintain public favor. This situation exposes the fragility of celebrity in the internet era, where scandals can pivot careers overnight, yet truth and fiction are often dangerously intertwined. At its core, this controversy reflects deeper issues in Korean entertainment: how systems of power, gender dynamics, and fan expectations collide with social media's unrelenting spotlight. It forces a reckoning about celebrity accountability, the treatment of victims, and the role of agencies in protecting stars versus truth. Whether these allegations against Lee Yi-kyung will be legally settled, proven true, or dismissed, the echo remains a cautionary tale for the industry. So what's next? Will Lee Yi-kyung fight back with concrete evidence clearing his name, or will new revelations continue to surface? Will the alleged victim's gathering of more proof pivot the narrative in her favor, or fold under legal and public pressure? In a culture obsessed with image where a single scandal can eclipse talent overnight, the coming weeks are critical. This story is far from over, and only time will reveal whether Lee's star will survive the fallout or fade into controversy. Until then, fans, critics, and casual observers alike watch closely, debating what's real and what's rumor in the murky world behind the glamour. This saga reminds us all: in K-drama and K-pop, the line between art, scandal, and truth is thinner than ever, and everyone's watching.